So, hey guys, I'm Sid and today I'm going to drive the Citroën C5 aircross. So now I'm going to drive this car on highway as well as on city, and I'm going to tell you how this car performs on city traffic as well as on highways. So now let's start the drive. Okay, so here we go. So basically this Citroën C5 aircross mainly competes with the BMW X1 as well as the Mercedes-Benz GLA and the Audi Q2, and on similar side it also competes with Volkswagen Tiguan and Compass. Now mainly the Citroën C5 or the Citroën company is known for its comfort and the suspension that they have been used in this car. Basically they have used the damper cushion suspensions, which the company says that they offers a good amount of ride quality and you will feel softness. It will absorb the bad patches very well when you drive this car. So let's check it out, how it offers, how's the power delivery. So now I am driving in the normal city mode. Now while I am driving this, we have a good amount of traffic over here. Traffic, the city mode is quite it's very friendly to use. This car is very friendly. So now as I am driving in city right now, the car is switched in city mode, it's normal mode. The power delivery is linear. Basically this car is meant for the relaxed driving rather than having the thriller experience that you get in BMW X1. And also this car is much more upmarket as compared to the BMW X1. Now compared to the Mercedes GLA, the GLA is much more costlier and much more expensive. Rather, if you want a car which offers a good amount, offers a good take, a good ride quality, a good comfortable ride for a long drive, then you should go for this Citroën C5. Now as I am saying that this car is meant for relaxed driving, because the power output of this car is much more in leisure way, or you can say the lethargic way. So the people, basically the people who just want to drive, who works 9 to 5 for corporate job and then they want to go home in a relaxed manner, then they can use this car for their daily driving. So this is how it offers. So now I am on off-road patch right now. I am driving this car on off-road particles, because if you see most of the Indian roads, you won't get any clean tarmac. Rather, if you drive this car on outskirts of the cities or in the village area, you will mostly find the bad patches. So the company claims that this car has about 230 mm of the ground clearance, which is a very good thing to have. So it offers a good ground clearance. You will be very stress-free when you drive this car on the potholes, big potholes and rough patches, and the ride quality is supremely comfortable. So it's very good and very friendly to use. So now the steering feedback. For the steering feedback, the steering is also light. It's very nimble to use. You can just use the steering on the two hands as well. So this is the comfort of this car is top notch. As the pricing, the comfort this car offers at this price is very good, because if you see at that price point, you mainly get the ladron frame chassis issues such as Fortuner and Gloster, as well as you can say the Kodiaq and Tiguan. So basically Tiguan is not the ladron frame chassis SUV, but mostly Gloster and Fortuner, they will give more amount of the body roll, which is dangerous, not dangerous, but it will not give you the good comfort that you needed for the daily driving basis. They are mostly for outing, and the Gloster and Fortuner are made for the off-roading as well as for the people, family car, and who want to drive the car only on weekends or once in a month, twice in a month, because using that car in the city traffic is not that easy. So as this car also gets the traction modes, so now if you switch on the mode, the suspension will become much more stiffer as compared to the normal mode, and it will really just glide over the bumps. As the company says, it just floats over it. It's the cloud suspension. It's the same suspension. If you see the mechanism of the suspension system is that it's the same like the suspension that you get in luxury cars such as in Rolls-Royce. they basically called it as a cloud suspension. It's not that, but you can say it's a starting version of the cloud suspension that they have used in this car. And main thing that the suspension of this car is also carried under the warranty period of about 75,000 kilometers. That's another good thing that Citroën aircross or the Citroën company offers you. Now another one good thing, the many of the people who think that this car is not the dealership of this car is not widely spread right now, but don't take tension. If you are driving, if you are in normal urban city, if you are buying this car from the metropolitan city, then don't worry, because the Citroën offers you a step door service center, means they will come to your house and they will do the servicing of the car near your doorstep. And even though if in worst case if something happens to your car, the towing facility will be available through the dealership as well. And also if you want any another car and if it takes a long period of time for repairing the car, then they will also provide you the taxi services and and also they can if you want them to get paid, they can also pay the fare about 5,000 rupees per day for your traveling. So this amount of the facilities the Citroën companies also has a short-term radius about 1.3 meters. And for safety features, this car offers the 6 airbags, hill assist, hill descent control, and also traction mode. Sports mode is activated right now. If you just press the throttle, as compared to the normal mode, the car has become a little more aggressive, and the suspension is has also become a little bit stiff to give you balance ride or control over the highways towards the high speeds. Now you also have the paddle shifters. Now basically this car has got the torque converter gearbox, which is 8 speed, and the shifting of the gears is very fine. It's very good. It shifts very you can say very stresslessly. So these are the things. Now if you shift this car in manual mode, the manual has been engaged, and you also do get the paddle shifters. So that's the paddle shifter. The response of the paddle shifter is also good. It just shifts the way if you give the command at the very prompt timing. The shifting of the gear is at the prompt, so you won't feel anything that is now I'm shifting and it is taking a time about 1,000 RPMs. So it just shifts the gear when you just press the plus button. Downshift the gear when you just press the minus button. So these are the things of this car. Now the interface. Now the visibility of this car is good. You won't feel any difficulty. If you are short, don't worry. It has electrical adjustable seats. Just set the height, set the reach of your steering wheel as well as your seat, and you will be very comfortable to go on the ride. The visibility A pillar is also of fine size, so you won't feel any blind spot while driving this car. Also, for another safety, this car also gets a blind spot monitoring system, so it helps when you're overtaking or when you're changing the lane. Especially on highways, when the car from the rear is coming at a very high speed, you detect there something is coming closer, so be aware of it. So this is the and now for the amenities, we reverse, you also get adaptive guidelines, as well as rear camera offers a good amount of the resolution while driving, and you also have the parking sensors, which offers you, which helps you to get cut out to the traffic, as well as while taking the car reverse in the traffic jam, or driving the car in the heavy traffic. So these are the things. Now, as I have said, now as you can see, the Citroën has entered this Indian car market with the help of C5 aircross. Now, I surely, if you own this car, if you want to own this car, go buy it, because it is very comfortable. It is a much more premium. It feels much more upmarket, and the design of this car is such a way that even though if you look this car after the 10 years, you won't feel that this car has become an outdated, because the design is, it has got the subtle design, not the much more aggressiveness, and not much not so dullness. It has got the moderate design language. So after the 10 years or 5 years, when you see this car, you won't feel that this car is if this car has gone outdated or not. Then also it will match up the market. It will say, everyone will say that this car is much more upgraded. So the feature of this car is also good. The feature that this car offers is also good as compared to the competitors. So this was all about the Citroën C5 aircross review over the city as well as on highway. And basically this car is properly 5-seater car, because you do get independent seats at the rear. It's not like that they have made the 5-seater, but only 4 people can sit comfortably according to the space. So this is the main, again another USP of this car, that independent seats, so you will get more comfort at the rear as well as the same comfort that you get for the front seats. Now the accessibility for driver, it is full accessibility, and for driver it is manual. So these are the things. The top end of this car price of cost about 44 or 45 lakh rupees, 41 lakh rupees on the road, Pune, and it may vary city to city. So at the 41 lakh rupees, it's a very good product to buy, because it offers a good amount of the ride, more comfortable ride, which you get in luxury cars. And if you want this type of ride, then you have to spend at least 60 lakh rupees for Mercedes and BMWs. So if you get that type of ride quality, or the comfortable ride at the 41 lakh rupees, then it's a very good car to have your money, to put your money on. So if you really like it, then do visit the nearby Citroën showroom. Then book your schedule or test ride, drive the car, and just if you will like it, I ensure. And I also, because according to me, when I saw this car in person, first I have saw this car on the internet. At that time I was like that this looks similar to the Duster, but when I saw this car in person, then I liked it more the way I hated it before. So on driving, I have become the fan of this car, because the driving comfort that this car offers is very good. And at this price point, none of the car will provide you this type of ride quality. And another one USP that is the insulation on this car is such a good thing, because it just cuts about 50% of the voice of the outer body. It gives you you separate your own space, and thanks to the acoustic glass that they have used. Basically, these are the features that the luxury car uses. Luxury car makers in their Mercedes at about 60, and as I've said before, if you own this type of insulation or the ride, then you have to spend at least 60 lakh rupees for the car. But that type of ride quality and insulation you will get at only 41 lakh rupees. So that's a very good price to buy. So this was all about the Citroën. And if you are in Pune or if you are in any of the cities, Satara, Kolhapur, and if you want to buy the Citroën C5 aircross, then do visit the B4S Citroën showroom in Pune, which is located near the Audi showroom highway. So do visit it, book a test ride, view the car, and so you will like it. I have liked it because when I have drive, as I have drive now, I like the car, and you will also like it. I'm sure. So really, this is a very cool, because if you see the menu of the car and when you drive this car, when you get inside of the car, you won't feel that they have made any cost cutting prices, because they have used soft touch metal over here. It's not soft touch, it's the hard touch, but it's okay. It is not that cheap plastic, that the quirky plastic that many of the car makers use over here to cut the costing of the car. So they have not yet compromised. And for you, this CKD import, this is a CKD import car. So the main difference between the international car and the Indian car is that only the tire changes. The international spec gets 19 inches and Indian spec get 18 inches, and also they change only the battery. Otherwise everything is same as compared to the international market. They have nothing compromised for the Indian car market. So only this is the thing. You also get electric opening tailgate. That's another good feature. Auto dimming warning is also there. Panorama sunroof is also there. So first I will open it. You will come to know how the wide opening of the panorama sunroof is. So this is how. You also get the good amount of the storage underneath the armrest. So and it's cool, I think.
It's a cooler inside.
Cool glove box, you can see, or the armrest. And the armrest is quite wide, so you won't feel any difficulty when the co-passenger also keeps his arm over here. So it won't, you can say, it will not hit the shoulder to arm each other. So the cooling of this car is also good. The AC cools very fast, it cools very fast. The cooling and the sound system is also good, because the speaker that they are using is eventually made by Citroën in person. If you want, we can just staff of the Citroën is very supportive, that I have experienced within this month. Means, the many time I have visited the showroom, the staff has been very cooperative with me. Not only with us, with any of the customer, if you see. And also now Citroën is also entering in the small hatchback, small SUV segment, that is with the C3, and it is going to launch soon. It will mainly directly compete with the Brezza and Nexon. So you will get this amount of the comfort on the subcombat suite under the 15 lakh rupees on the C3. Now let's see what the C3, how the C3